is Talon back here with 5-9 Gaming, and man, we can just not catch a break with all the Dragon Ball information coming out today. I mean, with fighters and legends and Dokkan and even Xenoverse 2, and oh my god, just everything was going crazy. But unfortunately, I missed about 90% of it just simply because I was at my senior's graduation. Today is their graduation ceremony, so it's a big deal in Japan and everything like that. But news must continue on. So obviously, as you guys know, with all things and everything like that, we here at 5-9 like to do the fan-made cards. So yeah, we sent out the form about a couple days ago. It's been really, really fast. And obviously, right as we were about to finally record my part so I could do the intro and outro, the information got released, as you can clearly see in front of you. So we're just going to simply turn it a little different like we always have beforehand if just things go crazy with schedules and everything like that. Real quickly, if you don't know what this guy does real quick, obviously leader scale is just super physical types, key +3, stats up 130%, and extreme physical types, key +3, stats up 90%. Passive skill, attack and defense 150%, and for 7 turns from the moment he arrives onto the scene, then you get an additional attack up 70%, defense up 30%, and a medium chance to dodge the enemy's attack, which is absolutely crazy. And then for the 11 key super attack, when you get it past SA14, you will then, for 1 turn, you will massively raise the attack, or super greatly, depending on if you actually read the kanji, do immense damage, and you'll be super effective against all types. Now, we don't know what the 9 and 10 key super attack does, or the 12 key super attack. The 9 and the 10 are always the same. So we'll have to wait and see what happens when that comes out here on the 9th. But we still want to take a look at your personal fan-made cards and everything like that. So the way this one's going to go is essentially, if you like this setup, or do you like one of the fan-made setups? So I'm gonna let the rest of the crew at 5-9 take it away, and we'll see you guys at the end. And again, let us know your thoughts. Which one do you prefer? Or if you had a better idea, let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. Take it away, guys.
Hey guys, Alec Hunter back with another one of your fan-made Dokkan EZA cards. This time we're looking at the recently announced physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Submission by Ghostslayer2839, so thank you for that submission, appreciate that a lot. New super attack effects. This is a bit different for this one because he has 3 different super attacks. So the 9 to 10 key is immense damage, raises attack and defense for 1 turn, seals the enemy's super attack for 2 turns. I like that. Got on the 11 key, massively raises attack and defense for 3 turns, 50% chance to stun the attacked enemy for 2 turns. I like that too. 12 key increases damage, raises attack and defense for 1 turn while sacrificing 5% hit points. Not bad. It still keeps some of the negatives that were there before, but I mean, honestly, sacrificing 5% hit points is almost a benefit anymore if you're trying to get within certain hit point conditions for active skills or whatever. So it can definitely be useful and not as much of a hindrance as it used to be. New passive, attack and defense plus 120% at the start of turn. Whew, that's a big jump from a unit that had 0 defense in its passive to begin with. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% for 10 turns from the start of turn. Okay, so you went ahead and completely gutted the negative effect. You took the negative defense and you just straight up, he was like, here, have an extra 60 defense for 10 turns. Taking all of my concerns out of this character after his EZA. I don't think that that's what's going to happen, but I'd really like that to happen. Please let that happen. I am really sad that Super Saiyan 3 Broly kept his negatives. But last part of the passive is a medium chance of launching an additional super attack for 7 turns. I will take that any day of the week. That's anytime you wanna add additional super attacks to a character, and it's launching an additional super attack, not even a regular attack, it's a super attack. So you get any one of those buffs that go off. I mean, it's a well-designed card. I don't think it's honestly going to be close to what it's going to end up being, but for sitting here having a conversation about what would I like it to be, Ghost Slayer, I think you pretty much nailed what I would like it to be. So keep up the good work. Have a good one, guys.
Hey guys, Kensei here, and we are back for another fan-made EZA by you guys, and of course it's going to be the physical SSJ3 Gotenks, and we already know what his leader seal is going to be. So then I picked is number 23, and the username is Sprayena. Shoutouts to you. Thank you for submitting your response. And let's go over the super tag effects. So Gladiadona, which is the 9 and 10 key here, rises the attack and defense for 1 turn, and it causes immense damage to enemy, and greatly lower defense. Kind of irrelevant because that I mean, it's good at the same time, but it's bad at the same time because lowering defense is not a kind of a ideal for most events here. So lowering attack is more better. I wish that they either stunned, that'd be great. So hopefully that they do stun, or they lower attack instead, or they can lower attack and defense. That'd be great. But let's go to the Ultra Boo Volleyball, which is the living key. Massively rising attack for 1 turn. Okay, that's pretty good, honestly. And then custom damage to enemy, and really lowering defense. Like I said, I wish it was lowering the attack and defense, or greatly lowering attack and defense. That'd be nice. Or it could be stunning, because a stun is pretty good for extremes for battle mode. Let's go for his life risking blow, which is the 12 key super. Greatly lowers attack and defense for 1 turn. Okay, that's actually really good. For 1 turn, okay. And then custom damage to enemy. And like I said, honestly, if I was gonna pick to have the stunning, I'll probably say the 12 key super, because most likely if you're gonna be wearing this guy, I would hope that you're gonna be getting the 12 key super, or the 11 key super, or the 11 key, the 11 key, because most likely you want to get is the 11 key, because that does the most damage. So in order to make these keys more specials, is that maybe I would have changed like the donut to seal super attack, maybe instead of lowering the attack. And then Boo, the charging Boo Volleyball should just keep the same. I would say probably lowering the attack, maybe, or seal. That'd be nice. Or stunning. That'd be great. But I would definitely say lowering the attack and defense. And then for the 12 key super, or the 12 key super, I would say greatly rising attack and defense 1 turn. Okay. And then custom damage to enemy. And then I would say probably a great chance of stunning the enemy, because I remember in that super they do headbutts, and you know that could stun the enemy, so that'll be great. Other than that, pretty good. I do like this concept of the EZA. So let's go over to the passive scale. So the passive scale is Ultra Super Saiyan, attack 150. Okay, that's a pretty big jump there from, I think it's like what, like 140? Is it 140 or 120? I remember correctly. I gotta go back into it. So, and defense up to 100%. Okay, yes, this Gotenks does need some defense. So pretty much I'm hoping the only thing that I'm worried about is that they're not going to give him any defense, and hopefully the Akatsuki please give us some defense here, because I do want some defense here. Plus an additional attack plus 50%. Okay, so 200% and 150 to defense. Okay, so 200 to attack. Okay, that's a lot. And then 150 to defense for 7 turns from the start of turn. Okay, that's really pretty good, actually. I do like that, because it has a turn restriction, which is pretty nice. And of course, he's gonna hit pretty hard if he does have this turn for 7 turns. That'd be great. So this guy will be, I think he'll be one of the best hitting EZAs in the game for sure. Probably like even better than EZA physical Vegeta Blue. Sorry, Vegeta Blue. My bad. So that's really good. And then launching an additional attack with the meter chance becoming a super attack. Okay, that's really good. I do like that a lot. When there is a fusion or Super Saiyan 3 category ally on the same team. Okay, that's really good. I do like that, because lately fusions in Super Saiyan 3 has not been run as it used to be. So I would really want this concept to actually make Super Saiyan 3 even more usable and more viable. I mean, this is a big buff to that category, and also fusions as well. But I don't think it's like a game-breaking thing where fusions became a really good team. No. I would say this is a really good buff for that team, because I haven't seen too many people running fusions or Super Saiyan 3 category, because that category is like a bunch of Ona Flash units. So I do want Super Saiyan 3 category to get some recognition. So, and of course we got fusions or Super Saiyan 3 category allies key plus, sorry, so not key, sorry, allies attack and defense plus 20%. Okay, I do like that a lot. I mean, I really hope that these EZAs will definitely get some kind of support in their passive. So if this guy becomes a support type for the fusion and Super Saiyan 3 category, this guy will be really good. That'd be definitely really good for those teams, and that'd be a huge buff, definitely. So I definitely like this a lot. So Yeah, any changes on this one? Probably not. I'll probably say I do like the launching a super attack for immediate chance. That's really good when there's a fusion or specific category, because most likely you're gonna be running against this guy with fusion. So this guy and the into Gotenks are gonna be the best linking partners to each other. So that's pretty good. That's really good, because this guy is going to be used on the youth category most likely. The saviors maybe saviors, mostly fusions. I don't think people are going to run this guy on Super Saiyan 3 category maybe, but I mean there's people that will, but just to test them out, because most likely you're going to be getting the consistency of the 11 key super on that team. Then other teams are going to be getting the 12 key super. That's why I said give it like each of these keys like a unique effect. So really hope that they do that, because otherwise we're going to be going for the 11 key super as much as possible, because that's going to be the most hitting damage output for this Gotenks. So other than that, yeah, I would not change at all. Maybe something against a transformation boost team, maybe a transformation boost enemy category, or probably a Majin Buu Saga enemy category, or a Majin Power enemy, something like that. Probably like either guaranteed crit against those units or those category enemies, or something like that. Maybe a dodge in his passive though. But other than that, I do like this concept of this guy, and I really hope that they do change this guy and getting some defense. So please, Akatsuki, please give us some defense. And other than that, guys, that it's Kensei, and I'll be out. Peace.
Hey there guys, what's going on? It's Gale right here, back on the 5-9 channel, and today we're going over physical SSJ3 Gotenks' fan-made cards made by you guys. So let's get right into it. Joker-sama has offered his copy, of course. Now we've ignored leader skills, as you can see here, because we know what his leader skill is going to be. But the super attack effect, 9 to 10 key, is causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers attack and defense. Great. I'd say the lowers attack defense, I feel it doesn't really apply much. A lot of units do require you to lower defense now, so it might help in that regards, but apart from that, not really. His 11 key massively raises attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to an enemy with a medium chance of performing a critical hit for 1 turn, which is great as well. I think especially if you get an additional, really helps out. And then life risking blow, which is a 12 key, raise attack for 1 turn and causes immense damage to enemy with sealed super as well. Really nice. I think all of them have their own positives and negatives. You want to get some of them, you might not want to get some of them. Like the lowers attack and defense is insane for SBR, you know. So I like it. I think the only thing I would have maybe changed is change out the greatly lowers defense for the sealed super, keep the lowers attack, and it would be like chef's kiss. Beautiful. The new passive he's given as well is attack and defense 130% plus an additional 66% attack and defense minus 30% for 7 turns from start of turn. To be expected. I don't think anybody's expecting the deficiency to stay, so I can expect that to be the same, you know, throughout. Defense 100% when key is 11 or lower, attacks effective against all types, and medium chance to evade enemies attacks when key is 12. Very good. I think this is great. The only thing I would change in the passive potentially, actually no, its key is 11 or lower, so it applies to his 9 and 10 keys, which was my concern. I just clocked the 11 key and ignored the or lower part, but I think it's really solid overall. You get defense if you don't get your 12 key, which is fine, and you get a lot of you get a great bit of passive when you get key is 12 as well, when attacks are effective against all types and a medium chance to evade enemies attacks. Really solid. I think overall only one niggling gripe, and that's that super attack for 9 and 10 key having greatly lowers defense and not sealed super like the 12 key, but really good set. I don't think I have any complaints about this. Very good job from you, Joker. If this is the kit we get, I'll be a very happy bunny. Although I will be a bit mad because I put crit into my Gotenks, and him getting that effective against all types is gonna peeve me up just a teeny tiny bit. But you know, it's still good. I think that's still very good. But I'm gonna hand it over to the next content creator. Thank you guys so much for watching my end, and here you go.
What's up, my dudes? Tyster here with another fan-made card. As we are talking about Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks getting his EZA, we got a submission here by Super Luigi 370. So here we go. New super attack effects. As we already know, the leader skill is going to be 130% for super physical, so we don't really need to go into that. So super attacks. 9 to 10 key greatly raises attack for 1 turn, deals immense damage, and greatly lowers defense. The 11 key massively raises attack and defense for 3 turns, deals immense damage, allies attack and defense plus 35% for 1 turn. 12 key raises attack and defense for 3 turns, deals immense damage with a chance to stun the enemy. I think that's a nice variety, that's for sure. We already knew that the Gotenks card already had good variety. I think these are some nice improvements. Very wishful thinking, obviously, but very good improvements. Alright, so the passive. Attack defense plus 120%. Attack defense plus 120% when key meter is 9 or 12. Attack defense plus 90% for 7 turns. Attack defense plus 60% starting from the 8th turn. Medium chance to evade enemy attacks. Attack defense plus 10%. And key plus 1 up to 77 and key plus 3 when there is a Goten kid or Trunks kid on the team. Reduces damage received by 30 to 70% when there is a Piccolo on the team. Now, obviously this is way overpowered. So here is probably what I would do. I'd probably take out the extra 120% for 9 or 12 key, just because we already have stuff that's based on the key. We don't need any more. That's very situational. Attack defense plus 90% for 7 turns is not that bad. I think that's a really good thing to go from there. And then I would say for the next part, after the 7 turns, or starting for the 8th turn, or technically as it says right there, attack defense plus 60% starting for the 8th turn. I didn't read that part. Luigi, you had me right here in the brain. Medium chance to evade enemy attacks. I don't think that's necessary, to be honest. So I would probably strike that out of the passive, to be honest. Attack defense plus 10% and key plus 1 up to 77% and key plus 3 when there's a Goten kid or Trunks kid on the team is a very, very good part of the ability. I would say if anything, because of the fact that it's Gotenks, you could probably maybe straight that out, but I wouldn't, because that honestly is not that bad of an ability. Reduces damage received by 30% to 70% when there is a Piccolo on the team. The lower the HP, the bigger the boost. I think that's a good ability. I would say between, if anything, I would say 30 to 50%. And the only reason why is because 70% damage reduction would be pretty ridiculous. I think 50 is perfectly fine to where it's a balance and works out. So otherwise, like, this is a good set of abilities and everything. Huge shout out again to superluigi370@gmail.com. You are an awesome person. Thank you for submitting this.
All right, everyone, so there we go. We officially went through all of the fan-made cards that all of our guys could pick. Now, again, let us know your thoughts down below in the comments. Do you prefer this Gotenks? Do you prefer one of the fan-made ones? Or do you have one yourself? And again, don't forget, if you're on JP, Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks should be coming out on the 9th. That is, of course, based on the information in the celebration actually in the game. So again, should be pretty easy. Most of these EZAs are, and yeah, he's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm excited to test him out and see what he's like. So anyway, guys, though, I've been Talon with 5-9 Gaming. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully next time we won't get caught off guard when it comes to this. But again, we got Sand Day coming up in, oh man, less than a week and a half or something like that. So be on the lookout for you know, being able to submit your fan-made cards for whatever we potentially find out with the new card and everything like that. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. So anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for the video, though. Again, I've been Talon with 5-9 Gaming. Make sure you leave a comment down below, leave a like if you liked the video, sub if you happen to be new, and until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one. Johnny.